Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot, friends. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. And if you are returning, well, as always, friends, I tell you, I am just so appreciative of you. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me. Okay, friends, so for today's reading, we're going to be asking Spirit, who's heading your way next in love? Those are always fun, right? And that always gets your wheels spinning. We have three groups to choose from. We're going to be, you know what to do here, but we're going to be asking Spirit about them. Who are they? About this connection. And yeah, we'll be seeing how you feel about them. So we'll see what messages come through, my friends. You know what to do. Group number one. Group number two, and group number three. When you are ready to pick your number, pick your sticker, whatever method you use, I'll meet you at your reading, friends. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, my friends. I almost said then rock on, friends. All right. As I mentioned in the intro, y'all know what we're going to be asking Spirit today. We're going to be asking Spirit who's heading into your life, who's coming in next in love. As I love these readings, they just always get my wheels spinning, and sometimes, that's all we need. We need a little bit of a pick me up some days, and hopefully this reading can do that for you. All right, my friends, we're going to be asking about them, asking about this connection. How are you going to feel? Let's jump right in. And as always, let's start with a moment of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for the collective. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for our group number one, Spirit. Today, we're going to be asking about group number one's love life. Who is heading their way next in love, Spirit? Who's heading my group number one's way in love? What can you tell us about them, Spirit? Group number one's love life, Spirit. Who's heading their way next, and what can you tell us about them? What can you tell us about this person? Oh, well, some of you could have already had history, and you're like, I can't get away from them. You guys could have worked together. I don't know why I'm getting this. This person could have annoyed you at some point, and you're like, I'm dropping this. But at the same time, there's like a wish here. Okay, so for a lot of you, if you feel like you already know who I'm talking about, it feels like there's a wish here that's coming in. We have the star reverse. We have Aquarius energy. What can you tell me about this person, Spirit? This coming... Oh, you guys could have worked together and you could have been like, man, they're so hot. Maybe that's why you were annoyed. Because maybe they could have been the manager, the boss, or someone that people report to. If it's not a work thing, this person could have been involved in something else that wasn't working out. Only take what resonates for those of you that already feel like you know this person. The reason I keep referencing like you already know them is because, to be honest with you, my group number ones, I'm not getting any fresh energy here. The Hangman in reverse. So this person, they can't let you go. They can't. It's like it's almost like something they realized. It's almost like things didn't move, or maybe someone pulled back. Maybe things were stagnant for a while. And in that time, they're like, man, I can't let group number one go. Like I said, so if this is a past situation, something here in the past wasn't working out. I do think this person has a problem with commitment. They're very hot and cold sometimes. It's a lot of fun, but I don't think that you know when you can rely on this person to show up. And this is the person that mentally you have a hard time sometimes being hopeful that they can give you the stability and the commitment that you want long term. If that's not your energy, this is your person's energy that I'm picking up on. It's someone who maybe, obviously there's healing to do here, but it's like maybe they are hopeless about long-term commitments and relationships. It has to do with the way they view it or think about it. They're down for fun. Like they like fiery fun. They like passion. They, like I said, you'll hear from this person and you'll be like, yes, or you'll be like excited. But then at the same time, you're like, man, that's where the annoyance comes in, my group number one. So when I was feeling annoyed or like an energy of annoyance. I think it's because there there's something here, but at the same time, it's a struggle to maybe think long term for some reason. So if this is resonating with you, you do have a wish fulfillment, or they do, vice versa, that something here will be reciprocated. Someone here wants to give you something. This could be the person, like they want to give you a gift, and this is something you've been wishing for, whatever that gift is, even if it's the gift of showing you like that something is reciprocated, or it's like an exchange. But I almost feel like they want to give you something. They want to give something here, and that's fulfilling someone's wish. Someone here could have been very undecided at some point, and this could still be them like being undecided, but they're heading your way. We're going to see what other information we can get. It's like they can't move on. They can't. And there's also a psychic connection they feel to you. They feel very intuitively connected to you. So I think that's why they're kind of torn, my group number ones, because if this is the kind of person that's used to having like very surface level relationships, maybe just like in it for the good time type of vibe, there's something else here that's drawing them to you that they can't seem to like shake off. And that's something that they're realizing. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be any sign, but just thought I would mention that. All right. You could be waiting for this person, or they're waiting for you. There could be a physical distance, or they're watching from, like, you guys watching from afar, if there is a distance. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What can you tell me about this connection, Spirit? What can you tell me about this connection for my group number one, Spirit? What can you tell me about this connection? This love connection, Spirit, with this person that's coming in next. What can you tell us about that? What can you tell me about this connection? So it's really fun and passionate. You guys have a good time, I can tell. But it is a little like fuckboy energy. I hate to say it, because this person feels like non-committal. And, or there could be something about their position. But there's also a feeling of if they are restricted in some way, they're trying to let something go. But at the same time, right now, this person, like, they can't give you what you want, or they can't promise to give you. It's almost like they can't share the feelings, give you an offer at this moment. I don't know if there's a time factor, because it's like, see, that's what I was saying. Like, this person has a hard time with commitment, but at the same time, they're drawn to you. And I don't know this person, but I'm reading their energy, and it doesn't feel like this person connects like this with every other hookup. Not saying you were just a hookup, not saying you guys have even hooked up, but I'm saying this is this person's energy. There's a lot of healing in this connection, because it teaches both of you guys to be patient in different ways. Why the Knight of Wands? Oh yeah, this person is like, they could be a fire sign. Why the Emperor reverse? They don't communicate. Communication, I feel like, is a problem with them. They hold back, possibly because of their position, but I don't think that they communicate. I just heard a side message that if they didn't hold back like they do, I feel like you would see them or hear from them, or it's like they hold back from coming around, or from something. They hold themselves back. Very masculine energy. Why the Knight of Cups? Why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? So this is going to move so slow. Yeah, there's a lot of healing going on the masculine side, and patience as well. It's like patience is going to be needed with whoever this person is, because it feels like things here are moving so slow that it's like you might just want to give up. Someone is very undecided about opening up emotionally and what they can offer. That's the thing, is they're undecided, but at the same time, they can't let you go. Something about this, they want to keep. I don't necessarily think this relationship is going to be out in the open for a lot of you. I'm seeing kind of between us, only a few people know, possibly, like, like that kind of, I don't see sneaking around. I just mean like it feels very, very on the DL. This devil in reverse, it's like they're telling me, they're telling you, like, I'm releasing that bad thing. I'm getting myself out of it. I want to give. I want to give to something. I want something to be equal. But at the same time, they're kind of struggling with something that's bigger picture, and I think they're the bigger picture. Like, this isn't about you. At the end of the day, this is like an issue they have to heal from themselves, because if they feel this connection with you and they can't kind of figure out what to do with it, like, that's kind of, that's not your problem, my group number ones. This person's epiphany or wake up or great awakening, whatever it is, it's not your job to do. Anything else, Spirit? This person is emotionally immature. That's what it is. They don't know how to process their feelings, and they don't know how to communicate love. So they might come and like give you a little daisy or something. Like, I'm imagining a little gift and you're like, oh, that's so sweet, but it feels like very young. Oh, bless their heart. They're like a little, you know, I'm imagining a person that's got a little crush, but they're just on the outside, like some like Rico Suave. Like, there's a Divinely Canadian Tarot. I listen to her and I just love her. If you guys are into love readings, check her out. But she says Rico Suave, and that's totally what just reminded me of it. Like, this person just, I think this person gets a lot of attention. This person, this person gets attention, but they have a little crush on you and they don't even know what to do with it, and they can't let it go. So depending on, there's a lot of passion here. If you guys haven't had sex yet, they want to. They're waiting on that. All right, my group number ones. Lots of Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo. So this person feels masculine. It doesn't mean that they're a man. They're not very good with their emotions. They're not very good with their communication, but they're good with other things. They're good with other stuff. Let me see. Oh my gosh, I was like zoning out and I was about to pull out the charms just because I was having such a good time with that energy in your reading. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. How will my group number ones feel, Spirit? How will my group number ones feel? How will my group number ones feel when this person comes towards them, Spirit? What can we tell them? What do they need to know? What did my group number ones? You're going to think it's sweet. Oh, you're going to be like, yes, let's do it. I want a new beginning. So you're going to be very excited. If you guys haven't been physical and you're into it, you're going to be really into it. It's going to be very sweet how they approach you. It's going to feel young and like a crush. Maybe this person hasn't even told you they have a crush on you, and that's not what's being said. I do feel like you know this person, and I do feel like there is going to be a new beginning. But this sun in reverse, again, I feel like someone here might have options. So there's someone here. So for some of you, it feels, again, like the feeling of not a lot of people are going to know. you could be a little confused as well. You could be the one with the options, or you could be like, what is going on? And maybe that makes you feel a little bit negative about it, but you're still happy. Like, I see that you're happy. I just see that there's going to be like a thought, like lots of thoughts, is what I'm seeing. My group number ones as to how you're going to feel. All right, my friends, let's pull some charms for you. I was so excited to get to them earlier. I almost skipped that last portion. Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell my group number ones, please, about who's heading towards them next in love, Spirit? All right. We have you are enough. So if you do view this person as like, oh my God, they have a crush on me, like, because you do know that they get a lot of attention, like I was saying, this is just confirmation you are enough. Oh, we also have my vintage little pot leaf pin. This literally never comes out. You guys might be smoking buddies, or maybe that's what you'll be doing when you hang out. And maybe that's why, like, what I'm thinking, I like what I'm thinking. When I'm thinking is like a little like late night like session, just coming over, hanging out, smoking. And even if nothing happens, it leaves both of you really excited at the possibility of this new beginning. But that's why I kind of feel like a lot of you won't be letting other people know. Like, yeah, I feel like it's going to be intimate. We have Marge as the Blink-182 nurse. So maybe there's a nursing connection, healthcare, 90s Simpsons, Blink-182, Kravis. You could feel like Kravis with this person. I'm so into it. I love it. We have Walter. Again, this high priestess. I feel like there's an intuitive connection here. Like, you guys both feel the draw. Like, it's there. It's mutually there. And we have don't be fake. So someone here has been hiding how they feel. It might be this person because they like literally poor things. They look good, they smell good, they got their moves down. But when it comes to talking about emotions, I think they go back to being like 7 years old and like, that's the vibe I'm catching. All right, my group number ones. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this Rockmore Humans Are Unreal sticker, then welcome to your reading, my friends. Anytime I see little aliens, I always think, I think of my Aquarians, UFOs, all that lovely interstellar stuff. So maybe someone here is an Aquarius. Maybe you're going to be dealing with one. I don't know. We'll see, my friends. As always, let's start with a moment of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, so much for allowing me to channel these messages for the collective. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for our group number 2, Spirit. Angels, ancestors, and guides, we ask for your guidance, please. What can you tell us about who's heading towards my group number 2s in love? What can we know about them, Spirit? What can you tell us about this person? What can you tell us about this person? Who's heading towards my group number 2s in love, Spirit? Who's heading towards my group number 2s in love? What can you tell us about this person? Oh my gosh. It's like land of the non-emotional people. No, what I mean to say is this person's kind of avoidant in some way. It's like they're very, they could be an air sign. Oh, didn't I say Aquarius? They could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with that King of Swords. This is someone who's like viewed as like, I'm not saying they're not, but it's like they're intelligent. They're like very much like their thoughts are very clear, and like the communication, they're viewed as cold though. It's not like they are talkers. I mean, they could be, but they could also be quiet. Like this is someone who I feel is on the quiet side, but we'll see. That 4 of Cups makes me think that it's either that they are detached. This person could be emotionally detached. Or they might look like someone who's not paying attention, but they are paying attention. It makes me think like you don't know what's going on in the depths inside of this person. What can you tell me about my group number 2s who's coming towards them in love, Spirit? Who is this person? We also have Leo and Sagittarius showing up. Why the Four of Cups? Why the King of Swords? Oh yeah, this person's really in their mind, you guys. Why the Temperance in reverse? Okay, so I don't want to tell you the person that's coming towards you isn't fun, but they're very poor thing. They're very in their head, you guys. Like I'm getting like mental health vibes. They get really in their head, and part of them feels like physically or what they have going on, like their look, their passion, like they don't feel confident in that way. And they get really in their head about it. They're procrastinating as well. They're like putting something off, but they're not moving away from whatever this is because they view you as this empress. They view you as someone that like they can grow with. Like there's growth here. They look up to you. They literally kind of have you like on a pedestal the way they view you. They're like, wow, group number 2, they got it all. Like they take care of their business, their home, their family, if that applies. So this person's very conflicted. Very conflicted, but I feel like it's just like, I don't know if they're getting stuck in their head or like, it feels like I said, it's almost like a mental health thing because they get in there and they're like, I'm not good enough, or I'm just kind of like detaching and not really focusing on the things that make me excited. Like there's something, I don't know if they're just going through an episode or something's going on around them, but they feel very unbalanced when it comes to either taking action or like being negative about taking action. There's a feeling here where they hold themselves back. They hold themselves back from getting to a better place emotionally, spiritually, mentally. I mean, it seems like they're sorting through it, but right now I feel like mentally, I'm going to say, they might be a little, like they might be going through something there. They're saying I'm not moving, like they're not ready to move on or they're not ready to leave something yet, but at the same time there's someone that doesn't want drama. Like they don't want tension, they don't want drama, but at the same time they're just like kind of lingering. Very interesting. We have, did I already say we have Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius. Oh, this person is, I just realized, like, I saw the Star card and the King of Swords, and I was like, yeah, like, they're in their mind. But no, you guys might be dealing with an Aquarius. For this, there's a message there for somebody. Very, very loud with that. They might be a fire sign with air placements or an air sign with fire placements. They hold themselves back. I think sometimes they might lack courage, question themselves a lot. Maybe the projection that they have of themselves and how they show up in the world, they might get in their head about that. They're also like holding back from either like commitment, or there's something here. If this person was already like married, they might be holding on to something in regards to that. Maybe that's something they can't fully leave behind, but they also don't want drama, so they're in their head about it. All right. That's what I'm getting a little bit about this person. I feel like we're kind of getting a glimpse into what this person is going through at the point that they come in. I'm curious what's going to make them come in. I mean, other than the fact that you guys are awesome. My group number 2s. All right, my friends. Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us about this connection, Spirit? What can you tell my group number 2s about who's heading towards them in love next, and a little bit about this connection, please? This could be a new person for a lot of you. This could be someone you don't know yet. And if this sounds like someone you do know, you're like, I know who that is, then this is feeling like you're going to have the opportunity to start something fresh, but it is going to require a leap of faith, probably on both parts. The person that steps up, and up to you if you accept or not. What can you tell me about this connection, Spirit? What can you tell me about this connection for my group number 2s? Who's heading towards them in love, please? What can you tell me about this connection? All right, we have, well, I like that. There's like no drama is what it feels like. All right. There's the decision. There's the lovers. It feels very good though. Like there's something here that feels good. Can you tell me about this connection? Why the 5 of Wands in reverse? You're very understanding, but I feel like you're just naturally like that, very empathetic, very understanding. You're like, oh, I understand. I understand the drama that you had. Or something like that. Not saying that that's exactly it, but it feels like you understand. Okay, this person, when they come forward, the vibe of this connection is they're getting out of their head and they're assertive and they actually go for it. It's like they get out of that, oh, am I not this and that? Am I not this enough? Am I not that enough? They get out of their head and they decide to go for it. I really like that energy. I feel like you're like, no, I understand. There was a lot going on. You know, there's something very understanding coming from your side of it. This message is really interesting because I'm showing someone is not single, so it might be a missed opportunity. I don't know if when you guys meet or connect, if this is a new person, if someone is involved in something. Could be you, could be them. Yeah, so one of you might already be involved, or one of you might not, one of you might just not feel open to it, or like you're still, I don't know, someone here might not be single, basically. But there's going to be a decision to be made, I feel like. Because there's a hesitancy to move forward, but there's also someone who's like very confident. So I feel like this is one of your energies, and like vice versa, it could be yours or theirs. But that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Or even if they're not in a relationship, they could have something going on, you or them, that you're like, I don't know if now's the time to be taking on this new thing, this chance at a new connection. Someone does have a decision to make, and they're like, I'm not ready to like move away from this. Like I said, it feels like when you guys connect, it feels really good, but there's a little bit of a pull, because I think someone's going to have to decide if they want to go for it or not. And remember earlier I did say that it's going to require a leap of faith. So I do see someone is going to be walking away from something, leaving something, and someone's going to want to avoid this. That could be you, that could be them. Tell me about this Tower in reverse and the 8 of Cups, please. It's like something that's not satisfying. Yeah, someone here might have a lot of options. Could be you, could be them, but if they're coming towards, I mean, who knows? People are weird. But it almost feels like someone here doesn't feel seen, and they're like thinking of all the things. And they're like, you know what? I'm not satisfied in this situation. It seems chaotic, and I'm just going to avoid it. Very interesting. All right, let's continue. So that's a little bit about the connection. Now let's look at how you're going to feel, because I feel like there is going to be mixed feelings. Do I want to give this a shot? I don't want drama. I understand. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. How is my group number 2s going to feel? How are my group number 2s going to feel about this connection, Spirit? What do they need to know about how they're going to feel in this connection, Spirit, or about this connection? How's my group number 2s going to feel about this connection? How my group number 2 is going to feel about this connection. You're going to feel like this person can't give you the commitment. Oh, look at that. The same cards wanted to fly out. Wow. So here's the thing. One of you is like really stable. Like I'm getting, I don't know if like you guys already have a family or you have a business, you run your own home. I'm getting the sense here that someone really has their shit together, and the counterpart, because look, it's the King of Pentacles, it's the King and the Queen, but the masculine energy is kind of not showing up in their role. They might be a little selfish right now, self-involved, lacking commitment. Earlier when we saw that King of Wands in reverse, it's like even if they don't feel physically, am I like good enough, or they're lacking confidence, it's like I feel like they're lacking commitment. That's coming in strongly. Lacking yeah, and they might be emotionally like a little cold. There's the Lovers again. It's like there's potential partnership. It's like this person even looks like they could be like a husband, if that's your thing, or not. It doesn't have to be husband, like the ideal partner. It's just the Emperor. That's the role of the Emperor. It's like boss, it's leader, and this person isn't showing up as what you need them to, and that's part of your decision. I don't think you're going to be fully on board, my group number 1s. Or, oh, interesting, I called you group number 1s. I don't think you're going to be fully on board, group number 2s. Look at that. There you are. You might ignore this person for a bit. Or you might like detach. I don't see you being convinced. I feel like, oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, part of you is going to want to ignore it. So if you already know this person, some of you could know this person, but you'll know. I feel like you're going to catch the vibe pretty quick. And you're going to want to ignore something or detach from something. You're going to be like, no, I don't want to, I'm not taking the bait. It's because you're waiting for your Emperor. Oh, I love it. I'm into it. Empress and Emperor vibes only. That's what I tell myself. I don't want a King of Pentacles. I want the Emperor. He embodies all the kings in one, and that's the Empress as well. That's why I want to be the Empress, and I want an Emperor, and I think that's the vibe I'm catching from your reading, my group number 2s. All right, let's close out your reading with some charms. Thank you, Spirit, for all those messages. What can my group number 2s know, Spirit? Oh my gosh, I'm going to scream. Look at that. I'm going to pull out your little sticker. Look at that. We're just going to leave that there. Some of you guys are dealing with an air sign for sure. You cannot tell me otherwise. We have Prince. I immediately heard Doves Cry and Purple Rain. We have I'm Your Puppet. Interesting. Maybe something about this person's going to make you weak in the knees. Take it as it resonates. Maybe someone loves oldies. We have Ripe and Ready to Eat. Very interesting. I do think this person's going to be coming in, stepping forward when they are ripe. We have the dripping Disney Mickey pin. This to me always feels like intoxicating. There could be something intoxicating about the relationship or about the connection. Also maybe a Disneyland connection. Mickey, we'll leave that there. You actually have 2 Mickey pins, so maybe someone here does like Disney. Someone here could be hiding in plain sight. Mickey is wearing the sheet as a ghost. Maybe you're going to want to ghost someone or vice versa, but maybe there is going to be ghosting involved at some point, okay? We have the Wu-Tang Kill the Bee pin. The honeycomb always reminds me of the Empress, and so does the bee because it's very abundant, very sweet. Also, maybe someone here, I just literally heard 36 chambers, so maybe someone here is a Wu-Tang fan. We have the 9mm dagger. This always to me feels like pulling the trigger on your passion. So I feel like when maybe you meet this person or you guys come into contact, like there is going to be a spark there, and that's what's not like, I feel like it may not be easy for some of you to be like, you know what, but something about, like, I recognize this energy. It's not the commitment, the stability. This person is like selfish, like something, I feel like you're going to recognize it. And we have the St. Coco pin. You guys, this to me always feels like it's a feminine energy on the other side. One of our guides, possibly a grandmother or someone who passed that you didn't even meet, helping you and guiding you. So when you do get these like identifiers and you're like, no, like I know better. Younger me would have probably gone for this, but now me, like I know my worth. I feel like that's your guides kind of helping you and nudging you, and also proud of your growth for being able to recognize that, my group number twos. All right, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked this Take Me Away sticker, then welcome to your reading, my friends. We're going to go ahead and put this right over here. And I am going to say, my group number threes, did some of you come from group number twos? Just wondering. Yeah, just say that because I just realized that that's a UFO sticker. And I always think of Aquarians when I think of aliens, UFOs, that kind of stuff. So there might be an Aquarius in the mix today. Maybe you'll be dealing with one, or maybe you yourself are one. We'll see what comes through today. As always, friends, let's start with a moment of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, so much for allowing me to channel these messages for the collective. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for group number 3 today, Spirit. I thank you for your guidance and your clarity. Spirit, who's heading towards my group number 3's way in love? Who's heading towards my group number 3's next in love, Spirit? I see you being defensive, my friends. I see you being like, nope, I don't want it. Nope, I'm not getting to know you. I'm like, good. Is what some of you. I'm feeling defensive energy from you. I laugh because I recognize that as well. Thank you, Spirit. What's up with who's coming towards my group number 3, Spirit in love? Who is this? What can you tell us about them? Who's heading towards my group number 3's in love next, Spirit? All right, we have the World card. So it's interesting. There's an ending that's showing up. This King of Wands, let's double check. Yep, he wants to be reversed. We have the Ace of Swords. So this, we have Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius energy coming through. I feel like there's like a big cycle closing for you where you've had an epiphany, or they have, because, we're learning about them. They could have closed something that was, I don't know, it feels like it's on and off. It's more off than anything, but it feels like there's an ending. They seem to be going through a period of enlightenment, or they've just like had a light bulb moment. They're like, I'm thinking differently about this, or I see clearly now. I see what wasn't working, but it's also left them emotionally possibly unavailable. We'll see what that's about. What can you tell us about this person heading towards my group number 3? Oh yeah, they're emotionally unavailable. This person isn't looking for love, at least not at the moment. That could definitely change, but when we're looking into their energy, yeah, they went through an ending that made them sad, you guys. So this person could be coming out of a relationship. There's a mother energy coming through. Something that wasn't, it didn't take off. We'll see what that's about. Why the Ace of Swords? Why the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Why the King of Cups? This person uses their work, I feel like, to kind of detach emotionally. They're very good, like, with their thoughts, or, they're kind of, like, people probably come to them. Why this Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands in reverse, please? Yeah, so whatever hurt them, There's something that ended here that's still looming in their energy. So it feels like it's pretty major, and they could have suffered a loss of some sort, or they're just kind of like in their feels about something. This has left them emotionally turned off, and they seem to have this bright idea as I'm going to kind of just dive into work and pretend that everything is fine and I'm just going to get through it. I feel like even with their work though, on the surface, they look like they're focused and they're maintaining and they're doing good. But on the inside, I feel like they're just kind of, I just got a picture of someone just throwing wood in the fire, just continuously feeding it. I don't necessarily know if it's making progress or what they're working towards. I don't even know if they're just doing it to kind of, I want to say cope, but it's like the energy that they're currently in. So whatever ended here, it left them feeling definitely at a loss, and they could have been at a loss of some sort. This could be tied to this Queen of Pentacles energy. If it's a person, this could be a mother, a nurturer. This could be anything in their life that was very nurturing and giving and like provided like comfort is what I feel like. And there's a sense of loss when it comes to that. So whatever that situation is for them, I feel it's left them like, I don't feel like they're in the best. It's left them feeling at a loss. It's like, it feels like there's no motivation. Like I said, it feels like they're just kind of throwing themselves into work, but they're emotionally unavailable. There's something here about, let's see what this Nine of Pentacles in reverse is and why it's with the King of Cups. Because it feels like there's codependency when it comes to emotions, but it's kind of a weird message. Why the Nine of Pentacles with the King? One more, please. I feel like this person just got uprooted and they're just in the ethers kind of. Like they might be in an in-between transition where this could have been a financial loss of some sort. Like they are going through something. And I think on the outside, they're coming off as being okay. But on the inside, there's a whole lot of stuff going on. This person might also like be a little confused or like kind of fantasizing about what they should do or different scenarios. There's also something very unexpected that happened to this person that kind of left them in this daze. I'm feeling like someone here was left in a daze and they feel like they can't move on. Like they're not ready for an emotional new beginning. They are holding on to whatever this is. Why the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups? So for some, this could be a person that they're having a hard time leaving. Now, if this is another relationship or if this is actually like the physical loss of a person, a feminine energy that they really cared for. Because I'm just seeing a lot of signs of having to let someone go or something not working out, being left behind. But I don't want to leave yet. I'm holding on to this. I'm not ready to... Like there's just the emotion it's blocked. This is the second time we see a queen. Now we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Someone, if this is a person, someone they really look up to, that's passionate, that's driven. I'm getting business owner vibes or someone who just really knows how to handle their stuff. This is the person or the thing that they're having difficulty overcoming. All right. You could know this person from online. Maybe you guys communicate online. You guys watch each other's stories, or that's how it's going to begin. All right, my friends. Wow. That's a little bit about them. They're going through a tough time right now. But they want something with you. If they're who's heading next, who's heading towards you. You know what? We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. I said that. We have Scorpio with that Tower card. Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, I kind of just said. It's like everything. But it's always fun. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit. What can you tell me about this connection, please? What can you tell me about this connection for my group number 3s of who's heading towards them? Now, also my group number 3s, I guess the energy could be reversed. So if you recognize any of that energy as your own, then maybe there's something there you needed to know. I'm getting lots of sadness. Someone's really sad right now. Someone could have lost, now this isn't going to be for everyone, but someone could be going through the loss of a matriarch in their life. Someone who was feisty. I'm getting an energy that was really, and you know, it's so weird. I keep saying was because I do feel like it's a physical loss for someone. This feels like it was someone who was really like spicy or like fiery or like just did the things. And people like admire them for that. But there was also a very healing and nurturing and beautiful side. I am getting that energy coming through. And look, it keeps showing me sad, loss. 3 of Cups, it could be family, friends. We'll see. It's almost like sadness and a reunion, which is, oh, I guess that could be, you know, certain people, burial stuff. 10 of Swords again. This person is very stressed out. They're going through it right now. All right, thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us about this connection, Spirit? All right. What can you tell us about this connection, Spirit? What can you tell my group number 3s about this connection, Spirit? All right, we have the 10 of Wands reverse. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands. Let's see. I wanted to come out sideways. I'm going to leave it reversed and see what we get. I just feel this connection, I don't think it's going to, if it hasn't already, I don't necessarily know if it's going to start off like very sexual. It almost feels like there's a chance here for healing, and there's a chance here for someone to feel better, to like unburden themselves. So right now you could possibly not talking to this person if you already kind of know them. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. This is going to be the opportunity of a new beginning. But I don't know if someone's like, I don't know if I'm ready for this, or I don't know if I want this, or maybe it's just not sexual at the beginning if someone is going through a really hard time. What can you tell me about this connection, Spirit? This is going to be, someone's going to have to get like vulnerable and open up. It's the masculine. The masculine's going to have to get vulnerable. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I have heavy commitment vibes, family vibes, matriarch vibes, marriage vibe. Like this feels elevated for some reason. Let me move through it, my friends, and try to make sense as all the things that I'm hearing and that I'm feeling here. This is going to be a new opportunity. It's going to be an opportunity that's going to, I feel like, so I don't know if this is like both of you together or one to the other, but it just feels like a connection that's going to be a really good opportunity to like let loose or put down our problems for a while. Like it's going to be unburdening. Whatever that might mean to you. This 3 of Pentacles in reverse and this Page of Swords reverse, it makes me feel like something here. I don't know if this is a person from your past and something didn't work out before and you guys currently aren't talking, because I'm seeing that someone here isn't talking relating to something that didn't work out or that isn't working out. So make of that what you will, but I kind of feel like something here, for some of you, this could be that something didn't work out and there's currently no communication right now. There is a new journey and like a leap of faith that is going to be needed in this connection, but someone here isn't feeling very passionate. With this Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like, I don't know if I want it. I don't know if the spark is there, but there's the chance at a new beginning. So let me pull, like I said, maybe it's someone's mental, emotional, spiritual state that because they're not looking for, it's their mental state. It's what they're going through that's kind of affecting them during your connection or during this time. Tell me about this Fool card, please, Spirit. Tell me about this Fool card. High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Someone here, so communication is kind of limited is what I feel like. But someone here is not really speaking. They're moving very like intuitively. There could even be like a psychic connection here between you guys where you guys are intuitively connected. That could feel like something new. But with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you guys, this person, I feel like even though the opportunity is there, this person is going through it. And if they're working a lot, or if they're not working, like if they're there's something here about how their efforts might just be being wasted because of their mental capacity at the moment. I'm seeing that they are trying to heal from whatever situation this is. There's an energy of of healing that's coming through. And this might be something that is coming up during those initials, getting to know each other. If you already know this person, you know that they're going to be going through this, but it feels like this is wrapped up in your connection as well. So maybe this is something that you help them through in some way. Now, only take what resonates, my group number 3s. I feel like someone here is kind of tired of waiting or tired of just kind of spiritually, mentally, emotionally exhausted. But it's like, I'm not giving up because I know I need to move in a new direction. I'm just not sure I know what direction that is yet. And like I said, I think that someone here is like, there's potential, but I'm not sure what's going to come of it because one of the partners is going through something. A little more, please, Spirit. Yeah, someone here is, it's like family, it's like unhappiness. So this is going to require to like loosen the grip or like almost like surrender to the circumstances. I feel like this person has a lot to learn from you. Like a lot of wisdom. I feel like you're going to bring lots of healing to them. But my group number 3 is only you'll know if you're the person that even should be giving them this healing. Like depending on what you're getting back from it. Like I don't want you to be like, oh, well, this is my job because they need me. It's like, no, this is up to you as well. Because that's what I'm seeing here. It's interesting because I'm not seeing feelings. I'm seeing that this person is going through something and then there's like an opportunity for unburdening when it comes to you. One more card, please, for my group number 3s. Can you tell me about them in this connection, please? My group number 3s. Where did they land? Oh, you have plans. You're like, it's slow moving. It's cool. But there's also tension there. I think the pace of this, you're standing single and independent. The pace of this is slow and there's a lot of tension. So like I said, my group number 3s, I'm not sure what you're getting out of it. Someone here could be letting go of a marriage as well. Just throwing that out there. All right. We have Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius. I knew Aquarius was going to come through. Libra. All right. Let's check in. Let's check in with the charms, my friends. That's who's coming towards you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages can we give my group number 3, Spirit? What other messages? What other messages? Thank you. What was that? Please tell me that wasn't it. It was. More Aquarius vibes. Someone here might be dealing with an Aquarius, or you may be one. We have the Wu-Tang Killer Bee honeycomb pin. This always reminds me of sweetness and growth and abundance. Also, someone here could like Wu-Tang. We have the Prince Third Eye pin. Very intuitive with that High Priestess card. I feel like someone's very tapped into what's going on. Very intuitive, very psychic. We have La Brea. It's a big street here in LA. Maybe you guys are familiar. Maybe there's something about driving, street signs, traffic, initials LB. We have don't be fake. Someone here could be faking how they're actually feeling, faking being okay when in reality they're not. Someone's really going through something here, guys. And this is just a channeled message, by the way. Obviously, I don't have the tarot in front of me, but what I'm kind of feeling is that if this is someone you already know, which if it's not, it's kind of weird circumstances to meet someone under, but you never know. So I'm just going to throw this out there. If this is someone you already know, but you guys haven't really had a romantic relationship or really expanded that, maybe this person hasn't even told you they have feelings for you or vice versa. There's something about you that brings them comfort. So I'm going to throw that out there. If this person is in fact going through something like we've been talking about, a loss, a separation, it's an upheaval of some sort that's really got them, it doesn't have them in a good place right now. You might be someone that brings them comfort, even if you don't really know. Like maybe there's something about your energy, your presence, what you have to say, like just they see you as someone as being very wise. I feel like for a lot of you that might be a situation that you bring comfort to this person. You like make them feel better about what it is they're going through. And that's what I'm seeing, is that's kind of why they're coming towards you next. Now, whether or not it's the beginning of a relationship, I would say under those circumstances, it doesn't look like it yet. I'm saying yet because it kind of feels like your story is, I don't know. I didn't see a beginning and I didn't see an end. I almost feel like I just saw a blip in time. So again, a lot of you could already know this person. We have the 9mm dagger pin, pulling the trigger on your passions. I think there's a lot of passion in this connection, even though it didn't come through right now. But with that Ace of Wands in reverse, it told me what I needed to know. Someone here just doesn't have their mind on that right now because they're going through a lot of other stuff. We have Batman and Catwoman. A kiss could be even deadlier. So again, something here about this intense connection, and they kind of get something from each other, right? Batman and Catwoman were an interesting dynamic. We have Onward. I love this movie. It's about a little wizard situation and rituals and creating your own magic and believing and remembering who you are. There's a lot of healing in this movie, lots and lots of family healing. And now that I think about it, this movie's actually like based around a dad passing away when his sons were still young. And then on the youngest son's 16th birthday, he finds this ritual box that'll bring the dad back for a day. So again, there's something healing, like family healing. Maybe someone passed. I don't know, guys. That's the vibe that I'm getting for your group. My group number 3s. All right, my friends, that is what I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you got something from it. It was kind of random on my end, but I'm always surprised when I go back and listen again. And yeah, friends, I hope you're doing well, and I will see you at the next one. Thanks, guys.